This Florida senator is trying to ban weather modification because that's a thing. Current mainstream right-wing beliefs regarding fears about chemtrails and weather modification machines used to be the stuff you'd only hear about on late-night conspiracy theory radio shows. Now they're the kind of problem that the future Secretary of Health and Home Services and at least one Florida state legislator will try to solve. Florida Republican Senator Ileana Garcia has introduced a bill that will ban weather modification activities, which includes the release of chemicals that influence the temperature or weather patterns. That's all exhausting and a waste of Florida taxpayers' money. Garcia, her bill will probably prohibit the injection of chemicals into the atmosphere for the purpose of altering the weather or sunlight intensity within Florida's borders. Anyone who violates the law should be passed, and it will be fined up to $10,000. The weather manipulation and chemical boogeyman she's complaining about are just a mishmash of conspiracy theories based on either pseudoscientific techniques, unproven techniques, or straight up nonsense. For instance, conspiracy theories will often say that planes did not always leave behind a white streak in the sky when they were kids, referred to as chemtrails. Therefore, every commercial airliner is filled with chemicals that are cross-dusting us into being whatever conspiracy the lunatics dream up. There's an enormous amount of actual evidence proving that chemtrails are just water vapor, but when was the last time reams of well-documented scientific evidence ever stopped a theorist from believing in a more fantastical version of our boring reality? In the simplest terms, plane engines are hot and the air way up in the sky is cold, hence the chemical's actual name, a contrail, short for condensation trail. It's so simple and logical a child can understand it, and yet. Garcia, whose speech about her bill was a wild, incomprehensible ramble, is joining the ranks of other states controlled by conspiracy theorist Republicans like Tennessee, which earlier this year passed a law banning chemtrails. What these people don't realize is that all of this is an empty gesture because you can't actually ban a chemtrail unless you just want to ban planes. The two go hand in hand. It should be noted that Garcia only has her seat in the Florida State Senate because she was first ran for office back in 2020, someone with the same name as her Democratic opponent, was paid to run in the election to divide the vote. This is from Vice on DNYUZ. Please leave your comments and thank you for your support. Please support my Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below.